I don't know what really. Do not forget about the toiletry drive.
Didn't that start the 13th?
It started Monday. And if you look at the table in the lobby, there is nothing on it.
I will make sure there will be more. I'm going to advertise it. We can do it to where like we can ask people to give it to us and then we can put it.
Yep. But we have a completely bare table right now. So I think if we put something on it.
Tell the bear to get away from the table.
So if we can get some things on that table by next Monday, that would be good. Even if it's just a tube of toothpaste or a bottle of mouthwash, travel size, I don't care. As long as it's something out there, then people hopefully will start seeing and going, oh yeah, I'd like to contribute.
Go to the Dollar Tree and load up.
They literally give everything. I should have asked them before, but I can still ask them, but like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever would like to donate, that's fine.
Yeah, like.
So, yeah, go to Dollar General, go to Walmart, to the travel bins, and just
You like give anything to anybody that walks up, which is.
pull stuff.
Which is why we only give tiny bits.
Yeah.
We're like, here's a little bit. Because everyone is asking for something.
As far as I know, Samantha left this morning for San Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
So they should be, let's see, if they left at 7, they should be pretty much pulling into San Antonio right about now, more or
Who's
less.
taking them down there? Diane Mason?
Diane.
Diane Mason.
Yeah.
And it's just her.
It's her and I think 6
I know
students.
Jeremy's going.
Yeah. I think there's 5 students from Paris and Samantha.
Okay. No Silver Springs?
No, none of them wanted to go.
By the way, you got your photo in the paper.
I know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to. I saw the
It's
post on
in
Facebook
today's
and Twitter.
paper.
What do you do
They
this time?
tweeted, or here, I'll show you the tweet, or Facebook. Oh, I shared it.
The academic.
Oh, academic team?
All academic team.
Oh, for Phi Theta Kappa.
So they posted.
All right.
So they posted. That was us before in Austin. So they finally gave us. I still haven't found the photo of. I'm supposed to be. It's me shaking the hands of someone important. That's supposed to. It's supposed to have been given to me, but I think it's the. Well, let's see. The guy that was announcing was the Texas Community College guy, like the head of that, which we also
Richard
saw in
Moore?
Austin. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's some other.
Yeah, he's the head of TCCTA.
Yeah.
So, well, cool. Congratulations.
I saw that one.
Let's see. Don't forget about the walkathon on May 1st / May 2nd. If you can show up on May 1st, that Friday night to help set up, that's awesome. If not, show up on May 2nd and walk if you can, and that would be awesome as well. They will have a food court, and for walking, you get about 4 coupons, and each coupon is good for food. So you can, and they usually have like Soulman's Barbecue, Chili's, Pizza Hut, so you can get like a slice of pizza for a coupon. And if you want to, I guess you can go around and harass little kids and steal their coupons, and you can have a whole meal out of the day.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'll give you this quarter for that.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
so don't forget that on the 1st and the 2nd. We have chosen a topic for Honors in Action.
Great.
Actually, the people in Sulphur Springs
I
have
need
chosen.
Sulphur Springs.
We are going to do something on 3D printing with organ transplantation.
Cool.
So, your assignment in the next week or so. Well, next week we're going to party.
We need to hurry on this because I need new kidneys.
There you go. So bring kidney beans.
Oh, that's it.
Bring kidney beans
Find your
next
blood
week.
type out.
So your assignment next couple weeks is to find an article or two dealing with 3D printing and organ transplantation, and also to find a movie. We're running out of times when
I still haven't found it. I looked all over the Honors in Action thing. I don't know what the movie selection
Shall we look?
is. Can't find the list.
Go.
I'd love to watch in House. That's got to be close. But there was a movie. It was like Liver Reapers. They like, or not Liver Reapers, Organ Reapers. Basically, they like collected a bunch of organs. It's like a futuristic thing.
Well, there was Coma was one where they purposely put people into coma so they
It
can
was really creepy.
work on them. I mean, most of those movies are pretty creepy.
Yeah. But I remember there's one that came out recently.
Okay.
Wasn't that what Repo Man was about?
Repo Man. Was it
Oh,
Repo Man?
yeah.
And it's about
They go and take the organs
Yeah.
and they just like rip them open.
Yeah, if you don't pay for it or something, they come
Yeah.
and take it back out of you.
There you
That's
go.
what I was talking
It's
about.
really weird. But
There you go.
We can always do that one. I don't know if that would like make us want to do it or not. That's good.
Make sure you can pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's put that in the conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen it.
He obviously has not looked.
I heard it's really loud.
So I'm calling BS on you, okay? You haven't looked.
I haven't looked what?
For films.
Yeah. I looked at my phone. I couldn't find it. I downloaded the guide on my phone. Is it like the
Okay.
first page or something?
No. You
Where
went
is it?
too far.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, is it just on the honors and action one?
If you go click on honors and actions,
See, I always click on the guide. Is that?
right there.
Oh.
Introduction, honors study, topic, film list.
Oh, I didn't never looked at that. Probably should have. I didn't try that hard.
If
though.
I didn't teach her, I would be
I'll
astonished
fix that.
right now.
Yeah.
But since I've taught for almost 10 years,
Hey.
I'm not astonished at the fact
I
that you
have
didn't see
the highest
that.
grades in like all my classes.
So there be the film list. And so,
Hunger Games? Is that
let's see. Yeah, I think Hunger Games is on
it?
here.
Let's do Hunger Games. Matrix.
And her. Oh yeah, there was her about a man and his computer. He fell in love with his
yeah.
computer.
Uh-huh.
I don't. Oh.
it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we want to look at this and see, as far as dealing with organ transplantation, which of any of these films comes
Apollo 13. That has nothing to
kind of, so All the President's Men probably doesn't work.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Back to the Future probably doesn't work.
It works for anything.
Let's see.
Actually, Blade Runner, there are parts in it where they're like, have different organs that they're making.
Is that
It's got like Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford, yeah. I've seen that
Rutger
one.
Hauer.
That's such a weird movie. I don't like that movie.
Okay, one of the funniest things I ever saw, somebody did this comic strip with kittens doing dialogue from Blade Runner.
Oh. That may have been more entertaining than the movie. I don't know.
Yeah. Gattaca. I haven't heard of that one.
Chicken to the Center.
The Earth, the Butler. No, that's not what
The
we're.
Butler. I don't like that one either. Like Oprah was okay.
Race for the Double Helix. That'd be a documentary. That'd probably wouldn't work as good.
Sherlock Holmes.
There you go.
That's close. He does weird stuff. Star Wars. He
Yeah.
experiments on
Well,
himself.
Species. Message from Outer Space contains instructions on how to modify DNA. Be a little stretch, but it's a possibility.
The Terminator. I mean, he basically
Yeah.
fused in. Like,
So just kind of go through this list a little bit more in depth and just kind of see from this list which one of these you think would be, we could kind of tie in a little bit, and then we'll go ahead. See, today is April 15th, so we pretty much have 3 more Fridays.
ooh, Mad Max.
Yeah. So if we're gonna do something, we got like 3 weeks that we can do this in, so we need to, if we're gonna do a movie night, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
And actually, we have 2 weeks because May 1st is out. Unless we're gonna go volunteer May 1st and then go do a movie after we volunteer on May 1st. So we can't have a conflict between those two.
What is this?
So those are just some possibilities, and if you can think of some others, probably could go to, what is it, IMDb?
Yeah.
And just put in organ transplantation or organs and genetics or something like that. See what kind of movies come up. As long as it's not anything beyond an R rated, we can probably slide it in. And if it's an R rated because it's graphic in terms of medical graphic, that type of thing, we'd be okay. If it's R rated for other graphics, we might have a little trouble trying to slide that through. If you want to do a Disney film, I mean, Finding Nemo. That's got to have something to do with organ transplantation. Doesn't it? Yeah, or Cinderella. It's the transforming of her genetics from the poor little step girl into the princess. So that's got to have something to do with organ transplantation. So Snow White, dwarfs, mutations. Yeah. Peter Pan, that's got to have something to do with some kind of mutation. Dr. Hook is missing an arm.
Yeah,
So there we go. Dr. Hook with 3D.
Peter Pan.
Yeah, Peter Pan.
That could probably fit within the time.
Yeah. So be thinking, so beside the party, and you said you don't care what we bring as long as it's edible.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you do not have a theme in mind?
No theme.
So no, nothing like Arkansian or something like that?
Like you want to bring like pork or something?
Exactly. Jerky, whatever like that.
We named it Pig Soup.
We're going to bring some moonshine.
There you go.
Bring some moonshine.
There you go.
I love it.
That we made ourselves.
So we made ourselves. It's
Yeah.
toxic.
Homebrew.
PJK project.
Yeah.
Exactly. Of course, if we're truly going to be Arkansas, we tell you to bring your whole family.
That's it. And none of them are wearing shoes.
Exactly. Be like the Duggars, bring your 19 wives and kids. Actually, they're from what, Utah? No, they're from Arkansas.
Yeah, they are from Arkansas.
Yeah. So 19 and counting.
They have a
Those,
clan.
you could have all 19 kids in your school someday.
It's a community.
Yeah. There you go, the Duggar Community College. I can tell we're winding down. I think that's about all we had for today. So bring something for the toiletry drive. Even if it's a 3D replica of something, bring something for the toiletry drive that we can put on the table that looks like we got stuff on the table. Because I think once we put something on the table, others will go, oh, we can put stuff on the table.
When's that table going up?
It's already up.
2 days ago.
It's already up. It's out. Yeah, it's in the back lobby.
It's crying right now.
Yeah, it is. It's got one lonely poster hanging on the edge of it.
I put up a notice in the church bulletin, so we got like a basket and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Churches, man. Hit 'em up.
Cool, yeah. So, but I'd also like to see us do something
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So, but anything we do is
We're
good.
gonna go hit up Berkshire's and see
Okay.
what they
So whomever you want to hit up, but bring yourself.
twist some arms.
Make it hurt you a little bit too.
Yeah. Yeah. You ready to quit? That kind of hurts me.
And then again, 5 o'clock on the 1st. Is it 5 or 6? I never remember.
The Friday?
Yeah,
Yeah, I believe it's, I want to say 4.
it's 4.
Fours. Yeah, that's what we talked
Okay.
about last time.
4 o'clock on Friday the 1st. Show up and do something. Help. Look friendly.
All the people can get.
Smile at someone. Even if you don't mean it, smile. And then 9 o'clock starts the walk on the 2nd. And
They want us there, to be there around 7.
good luck with that.
7 o'clock.
And again, I'll have some sign-up sheets to give you. I'll give them to you on the 1st so that you can have them for the 2nd.
Okay. Do we have head count?
No.
Need it, ask.
Tell her there will be some.
Yeah.
That's the best. I mean, I don't mean to be facetious. That's the best we're going to come up with. There'll be someone. We'll be surprised together who shows.
Okay. I know we need help setting up the tent along with the
Yeah.
police explorers.
I think there's going to be enough of us to help on the Friday night that it'll make our presence felt. And then whoever shows up on Saturday, that's gravy.
Right.
Because we're pretty much just going to walk and have a good time as we walk through the mean, dirty streets of Greenville. Get to see the dirty underbelly of the city. Have you ever walked a walk?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
really easy. Like it goes by like that. And you're like,
Oh, yeah.
it's.
Yeah.
I've heard it was like super long, and then at the end I was like,
No, it.
Now if you ran it maybe, but walking
No.
it's not.
The only time it gets long is when you get to the overpass.
Yeah.
and you've walked 3.5 miles and you reach that overpass and you're like, oh. And then there are people that are tempted, they want to like cut corners off of a block
Yeah.
and diagonal it instead of going straight. Yeah, it's a pretty easy walk. Superfoods usually supplies water or something along.
People like handing you water and stuff.
Yeah, so you get water along the way. The only other thing you got to watch out for are all the dogs that are walking along.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people bring their dog, even though it's not encouraged to do so. People bring their dogs, and so you got to watch out where Fido stops every now and then. But it's a good fun walk. It'll probably be about 90 degrees, so dress appropriately.
You have a huge tent for people to sit underneath.
Perfect, and it's needed.
Oh, yeah.
It's needed. And they will have bands after the walk. So where we're setting up, there will be a band playing. They usually also bring in like dance groups, little shirt or those kind of 8-year-old kids to do their dance numbers, and everyone claps, and then the parents are like, come on, and they leave. And then by the time all the little kids are done dancing, there's 3 people left.
Food concessions.
Yeah. The food concessions, they'll also have a bounce house and some other things like that there. So it's a pretty cool event. They do a good job. So anything else for the good of the cause?
While
Fine.
you're walking, if you have an app called Charity Miles, it counts how much you walk. You can, and it donates for you. So like you can donate to like, what's the Army one for like civil veterans. Whatever that one, Wounded Warriors.
Wounded Warrior,
You can do-
okay.
That's what I was doing, Wounded Warrior, but
Okay.
yeah. What were you saying, fish stuff? I let them know that we're going to be donating soon.
Oh, perfect.
And once we find a specific, which we may already have a specific date,
Okay.
but once we do, I'll
Perfect.
It's
May
a great
2nd is
update.
May 2nd's the walk.
Okay.
So find me a movie for next week. Find an article on 3D printing and organ transplantation. And bring food to honor our God that is about to depart to the other world.
Right.
Yeah. So bring food, bring an article.
shrubbery.
Yes. Bring food, bring an article, bring a movie.
You like Starbucks?
Actually, no.
Okay, I'll bring you Starbucks.
So, and remind Sarah and anybody else that you see
I'll let you
that
know what happened in this class.
next week we will party hardy. I think we should. What time does your class get out?
12:15.
Okay, I think we should start about 12:20 then,
Dude.
so we can do this upright. I want no one to be able to walk out of this room when we're done with this party. I want everyone to gorge that much
Yeah.
that you just literally have to crawl out of this room.
At least waddle.
Exactly. Exactly.